dejamos. A ver, entonces la misión que tengo que hacer aquí es esta.
My sins. Paid with my body and my mind. Hey, mister. Will you give me some money? Sure. Well, thank you. Say, where you from?
Around.
Ain't from around here. If I was you, I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Grays moved here, a bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
Step right up, get your news right here. Want a paper? You'll like this one. Well, see you for the next one. I'm running. Roads, get 'em right here. I'm running out, Roads. Get 'em right here. I'm running out, Roads. Get 'em right here.
Of course, of course. Oh. And here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you...
Bueno, esa parte ya la hemos visto. Que se me fue la luz cuando
Arthur,
estábamos
you
haciendo
ride
esta
with the
parte.
deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. Oh, this must have happened recently.
You could try washing once in a while.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay, we should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Appears so.
I'm just glad...
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Hey, not so fast! Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78. Well, the way I said...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. Boys want right or left?
We'll take the right.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Forget the rider. Go round him up later. Get the other one. Damn. Someone's coming. Stay out of sight. Anthony!
Add them to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah.
Pero yo la aprendí, ¿no?
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure. Just a second.
Arthur, we got some trouble here! No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Quick, let's go before any more show up.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay. Should I stash this somewhere near camp?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that. It's sad to think back to you in your prime. Final stretch. No doubt. It's sad to think back to you in your prime. Yep.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
Oh, I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Verga, pensé que había tenido más precisión. No conseguí estirar la cabeza, eso es imposible, weón. Ah, bueno, sí me pegaron. Verga, pero esas dos no me las creo, weón. Di puro hecho.
What are you doing?
Going fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
Ah, I can't fish with you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on, come on. Hey, join me. I'll show you a couple of my tricks. There's a spot not too far from here that I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth. Okay, follow me.
I thought you said it wasn't far.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on. Yeah.
Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Voy para que toma ya ven.
Hola, Adrián. Que no es verdad.
¿Qué pasa, Mario?
Hola, Soto.
Already seems long ago.
Oye, ¿cómo va
How
pues?
you feeling about
Bien,
it?
bien, ¿y vos qué? ¿Todo
Been a
bien?
strange couple of
Bien.
months.
¿Cómo va el equipo?
I can't even return to my country because the price of my
Para
head is so
acostumbrándome al
big.
nuevo Axi, porque como le vendí el otro en 2 días a este, entonces me
Something
pasó
exactly
otro.
new to me.
¿Cómo así?
And I'll always be loyal to Dutch.
Que yo compré 2 Axis, pero Pasito me prestó uno, pero pues obviamente lo que lo pusiera a vender. Y se vendió al otro día. La vendí súper rápido. Tengo buena mano para vender.
¿Y en cuánto?
Creo que lo estaba vendiendo como en 0.22 Ethereum, creo.
0.2 lo vendió.
0.22. Sí, yo lo
Por
vendí.
eso, si lo ven 0.22, fue buen precio, weón.
Sí, lo vendió como en 800 y algo de dólares, si no estoy mal.
Pero entonces ese reptil estaba bueno.
Sí, sí, estaba bueno. Lástima que no lo pude usar bien. Ya tengo ahí otro Kale 750.
Pero en realidad ese precio lo pone uno, pero él puede valer más o menos.
Sí, uno le saca más o menos. Él debe saber, sé que él debe saber de precios. Me imagino que busca con las mismas características un reptil y ya mira. Pero el Plumman creo que viene estos días que compró un Axi de $300 y habían. Y de esas mismas especificaciones habían varios de 2000. Que él dice que él considera que ese Axi valía más de $2000 y que lo vendieron en 300 y que él aprovechó y se lo llevó.
No se de la manipulación por ahora.
Que hay que aprovechar eso. Hay mucha gente que de pronto tiene desconocimiento del mercado y vende Axis muy buenos por precios muy bajos. Ahí me estaba acostumbrando al nuevo reptil. Voy como en las 1050 copas. Ahí practicando. Ayer me fue bien porque gané 5 y perdí 4, así que no estuvo mal.
Espérate, vería un momento.
That he's doing things a little differently now. You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves. What they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
We'll cut through to the right here. Yeah! The other day, I rode down to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the Lanahatchee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahatchee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written? Make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking the wrong fella.
Okay, it's just down the hill here. Eso. What's wrong, Arthur? Okay, come on. Let's go try our luck.
A ver, no está tan lejos del campamento.
Pretty country.
Beautiful.
Come on, let's go see what's biting.
Adrián, ¿y estás jugando en este momento o qué?
No, estoy streameando Red Dead Redemption 2. ¿Por qué?
No sé qué es eso. No, pues es que estaba hablando para ver.
No.
El que tenías.
No, ahorita más tarde juego. Me dio ganas de jugar un ratico Red Dead Redemption 2, que estoy pasándome la historia de los vaqueros y eso, y bolear bala un ratico. O sea, que me gusta mucho bolear bala, weón. Yo soy un sicario cibernético.
Bueno, huevón.
Each other. Wait. You take this spot, Arthur. I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way. Time of day really can make a difference. They feed early morning or
¿Y con el otro equipo hasta qué copa llegaste o qué?
No, es que jugué muy poquito, bajé antes porque estaba probando el PvP y todo eso. O sea, realmente empecé 1200, bajé como a 950 y ya con este nuevo ya he subido. He subido 100 puntos otra vez, que estoy en
Ah,
1050.
esa vuelta, uno, uno a veces hay partidas que se la tira por puras malas decisiones, weón.
Ah, sí, obviamente, bueno, o cositas que no ve, pero uno ya eso lo va aprendiendo, bueno, es que todo se hace con práctica, bueno, hasta en los videojuegos, marica. Yo ahí he estado leyendo carticas de otros, cómo funcionan, qué me pueden hacer a mí, cómo puedo contrarrestarlo, y va uno mirando cositas así, güey, porque es que hay también muchas cartas que uno tiene que aprender si no sabe uno para qué sirven.
Y ya me la sé casi todas, weón.
Bueno, ese casi que no me convence, güey, yo quiero es aprendérmelas todas. Es más, yo he visto gente que ya saben prácticamente qué cartas tiene mirando los ojos, la cara, los cuernos, la espalda, la cola. Yo pues hijo de putas que...
Yo también me la sé ya casi todas, weón. La que no, pues miro dentro del y la miro y ya.
Y porque eso miran, este tiene cola tan, entonces ese tiene yo no sé qué Ronin, que mira que ese tiene por la cola, oye, y por la
Igual
otra.
la mayoría de la gente utiliza casi siempre los mismos hats, entonces uno ya sabe cuáles son cuáles.
Exacto. Yo creo que ya, pues ya cuando suba a 16, que creo que ya ese fin de semana termino, creo. Ya empiezo a jugar 10 y 10, 10 de energía en aventura y 10 en PvP. Porque los primeros días, por ejemplo, el primer día perdí 11 veces y gané 5, weón. Y ya hoy que sería, bueno, ayer que sería el tercer día, sí, creo que fue el tercer día, ya gané 5 y perdí 4, entonces he mejorado bastante. O quizás porque bajé muchas copas y hay mucho banco abajo, weón.
Are more likely to be out. We're lucky we got such nice weather. But rain can be good. Sometimes big fish think the raindrops are insects.
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything. Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
No, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman, especially compared with you and Jose.
Just try some of my... Here. Crickets.
Thanks.
Okay, let's try for another. Another one.
Estaba pescado como 3.
Make sure he's tired before you reel in. Another one. This is an angry one. Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
He's small, but might make a nice meal.
Oh, keeping you.
It's getting close to nightfall. Fish will stop feeding soon. Let's catch a couple more and then head back. My bag is getting full. Another one. Come on. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
I was thinking, you remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah. It was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We opened the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yep. You know, way back in the day, Colm O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends?
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Colm's mean streak got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are. Another one. This is an angry one. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
I heard people talk about huge smallmouth in Lake Owanjila, west of Strawberry, over in Big Valley. You need a lure to catch one that big, though. Another one. You're better than you let on. You got this one. Good job, Arthur. Not bad, you see? It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or you keep trying for these bastards?
I'll stay.
No problem. I'll see you back there.
Venga, Adrián, es que me ocupa acá en el trabajo, weón.
No, tranquilo.
No,
Relajadito.
Adrián, o sea, yo ya sé casi que, marica, para qué sirve cada carta, weón. Pues yo, y veo las partes y ya reconozco qué parte es. Entonces, nada, marica, eso hay que tenerlo en cuenta, sí, también en las PvP.
Sí, exactamente.
Y obviamente, dependiendo de todo el equipo del del contrincante, que es más o menos saber qué es lo que va a hacer.
Hey, boy.
Sí, la idea mía es recoger primero y comprarme el otro Axi, weón.
Sí,
Esa es mi
la
idea
idea, bueno.
principal.
Creo que si aparito, pum, se le vende ese otro, y te presta otro y se le vende, pues ya se va a quedar sin nada.
Yo no sé si tiene otro para que me preste. Pero ojalá se le mejore un huevo para venderse.